I've seen the state of the
Oh,
race
Battling.
with
Forgot
my
about him.
own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose
True.
money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martyra. They might not even come out of it with a head.
Okay,
What are
Battling.
they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this. Can we?
How much of a bet he's going to come in with, like,
My
the severed head of a
sources say
human?
He's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Yep.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, we're off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no.
What to see?
It'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh,
That is actually true.
should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just
I don't think Shrill has a bed anymore.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With
Fair.
friends like these.
Ismay just went up and stole his bed. Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Matira, we'll make it in, I'd say, 3 nights, 4 days, so that's a lot of days. Looks like I have a rival along the... Wait, hold on.
Whoa!
So that's Brilehaven. Hold on.
Let us hurry.
Hold on.
I think we know whose gauntlet runner this is. That's Katarina's. I think that's her name. Yeah, I think that's her name.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's going to take us quite a trip to get there.
This place here.
Let's see.
Wanda. Oh, looks like there's also a village over here, too.
This place here. This place.
Oh, hey!
Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I vision droves of people pour in for the exhibition. Yeah, it is a port city, so it makes sense, yeah. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Nearest? Why, never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania. Take us there, buddy.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Can you hear me?
This voice echoing out of the runner phone. If you're hurting for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I fixed up plant culture chambers to grow seeds if you've got them. Okay, we can grow stuff. We don't really have any seeds, but okay.
What to... The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. Heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so we're something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do a job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of,
I heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added to bath water to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Now use bath task, okay. Not only can you acquire a mag by using it, but you also add various bath salts, water to improve your abilities. Okay, interesting.
The breeze feels nice.
But
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but still too dangerous to go outside at night.
Alright then.
Okay, looks like they both have imagination going on. Yeah, fine, we'll do imagination. We'll do it Hulkenberg.
well met.
Well, Matt, I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as me. I'm still interested in traveling, but I've noted how to spend idle hours. The idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Yeah, we're basically just using this time just to get up the royal virtues. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. It's incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martira with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When two dissimilar things I would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could not the same be said of our powers? You might be right. I knew you'd understand, as only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. I don't think it's the sandworm dish. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, they can rub to a move we never have considered of prior. Yeah, the synthesis skills. Perhaps interweaving these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle.
Hail.
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. Now I'm really looking forward to next city.
Alright.
Yep, some more imagination. Looks like imagination is still about halfway now. Tolerance is still the one that's lowest on level 2, but it takes a while to get these up. It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What say you? Shall we stay a bit longer? Okay, so that's the first night done, but we still have more to do.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Heisman, you've erected a tent above, haven't you? Do you take care that you don't get carried off by the wind? I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, but I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear you are capable of flight? I hate this point, but they're rather more for gliding. Yeah.
Nura speaking.
This nears I got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Yeah, that's a lot of crystals. But it's very pretty to look at.
This is...
'tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles to my very bones as I consider what have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
Sorry, I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
It's reminding him of his own hometown being destroyed by humans. Sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village, I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right, I don't know the Magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually.
You...
Stroll. I'll make no assumption about what runs through your mind, but I ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle, saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with cool, decline to the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
Alright.
Well, expect to get our wisdom up. I guess that is kind of our next thing to do, is wisdom.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nearest can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
Yeah, we still got some more stops. By the by, may note, drawing this picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important sight to document nonetheless. Another thing we give over to Maria. I'll take the drawing made to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Quite.
The salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater, I thought so. Never feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we're already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, bearing passage. To seem those fixed without a trace of its ruin. Speaking of ruin, Nearest, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Back in, like, middle school? Elementary school? Yeah, about that time. Enemies coming our way. Or sorry, I thought. Looks like it's just Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot, yeah, it is Katarina. Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I got a short fuse, you know? That means you don't come out right now. Kaboom! So the young miss says, I hope you're a lot willing to act. Of course.
Certainly.
Yeah, she wants to fight again. Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Yep. Hi once again.
You. So we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Okay, well, let's try out our new... Wait, what? Thanks, Nearest?
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Yeah, we got new stuff now.
No.
Hold on, I want to try something. Oh, okay, so the gunner can't... Oh, I probably should have realized that in the previous... Okay. Okay, so yeah, gunner needs to be back here to actually do some of these attacks. Let's do... Slave Shot. Dang it, I was hoping it would work. Okay, now let's try out our new stuff. We only have the Batra magic for now, but we do got new synthesis skills. Yeah, let's use it. Botana. Ooh, very weak to fire.
Let us fight as one.
Yeah, use Batra.
Oh, mystic fire!
We're just burning her.
In the name of justice, let's do this.
Vorpal Slash. Increase your attack for free turns. Not
Are
bad.
you prepared?
Yeah, just do Round Slash.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me!
I want to do a gold attack. I like that attack so much.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. You'll feel this one.
Oh wow, that hurt us so badly.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, you're not
Show them our
surviving this one.
fire.
Sorry.
That's your opening, Captain.
All it takes is a little bit of bot, and boom, we win.
No. Why? Why?
Because you're very weak to fire, that's why.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Sorry. Oh, new weapon for Brawler. You know, we probably could have actually got unescaped bonus if I had probably done things a little bit different there. Gunner's raking up. Nice, nice, nice. 771. Yeah, our popularity ranking's doing really well.
I've lost.
Damn it, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start and prepare now. You got that? You know, I'm surprised she actually hasn't joined our group. I kind of thought she would. Kavrina, cheer up.
Yeah.
I saw you run, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Hopefully I can say this name. Idoricus? Idoricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me, I know perfectly well you're the great Kavrina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Or pinned on you, my bad.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? Whatever option do therapists like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Idericus, wait, take this. See if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, lot. Kavrina has made a generous donation. Thank you, now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just for a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe you, Kavrina. Aren't that mice slaying of monsters a few days ago? It was meant to be start my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people. It'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? We'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the parapets take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first things first I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait till tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know, I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act, take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as raw as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapists are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
If they couldn't have the Parapists starting doing well for themselves, that would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They just like this twisted world just is. Let's change things. Sure. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Alex. And if anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Alex. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as need to be, but still, I reach out to your recruitment center. We should be seeing bigger rewards on bounties. Go check on it. Okay, good, because we do need to do some more bounties. Those tend to give us good rewards, and they also help our popularity ranking. We'll beat this world into peace together. I can feel Kavrina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me. Yep, that's another rank up. The loyal hunter, Kavrina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slummed within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their destiny, fulfill thy destiny. As I actually read that twice.
I'm not letting anyone die.
The pugilist, fans a purse of banner awards at each city's recruitment center. Oh, nice. And yep. a new form for the Brawler. We haven't actually used the Brawler at all because most of the Brawler's attacks are ones that use our character's HP to use said attack. Kind of like a reverse lifesteal. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. We don't plan to.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain?
That'd be
Rise
us.
and shine, what? Almost there.
Our character just goes back to sleep. Actually, I probably would have done the same thing.
It's been a while.
You've been there?
Been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
Actually, we don't know either.
Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Did not know that.
Yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Yeah.
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
Okay,
I really
Nearest.
hope Joanna shows up.
If she doesn't, things are going to go
Resolved
crazy.
to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
I'm very curious to see what's going to happen when Joanna actually arrives. How are they going to do this?
Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Thank you.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the
Has a Colosseum.
city that never sleeps.
Ooh,
The
okay,
sea
hold on. I know how Colosseums are in these kinds of games.
alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Yep, we've arrived.
It's the ocean!
What the heck are those bubbles?
There's water all the way to the horizon!
Well, yeah, it's called the ocean.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yeah.
Yes. The city of water, Brilehaven.
Yeah, it's so much water, there's actually giant bubbles of water. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I thought those giant stone things were straight up tails. I thought those were like whale tails or something. Or like a shark tail or something. They look like the tail of like a sea monster or something. No, it's just a giant rock.
Quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
That's the plan, because we're bringing you, well, a different form of a head. I'm curious to know what other monster heads that our competitors have taken.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Sky Runner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
I feel like our Gauntlet Runner is going to eventually become a Sky Runner. Because that's how it is a lot of these turn-based RPGs. I mean, that's how it is like the Final Fantasy games. You go from having like just a car or a horse or a chocobo, and then suddenly get an airship or a blimp or an entire rocket ship / spaceship that also was once a car. It's weird.
Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the
True.
mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
I feel like it's going to make one like that eventually.
You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Oh, forgot about this guy. Glodell.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
How about we take your head instead? How about that?
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal.
He's not a wanted criminal anymore.
Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
I really want to fight him already.
Come, Hector.
And that was?
Glodell, a jackass.
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Yep.
Found it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights.
Oh, of course you want to go for the
Far better
food.
seafood than in the capital.
Can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
Okay, we came all this way to Big... What the... Oh, sorry about that. A random notification popped up. We all came this way to Bixie. I think we deserve a real inn. Well, first, I'm going shopping. Where's the nearest store? Looks like there aren't any here. Come on, there's gotta be stuff around. Wait. Hello. So don't so much here. I'll offer you some medicinal herb. I'll take it.
Can we talk?
I'm going to buy it. Why not? Thanks.
Hey.
This little strange shop only sells one item. Seems though there's some sort of secret to the store. Well, that's something we can ask with the information guy at the inn. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Excuse us. It's not gonna let us go through, is it? Oh, wait, no, it's letting us go through. Yes! Merchant Bazaar, here we go! This is where I wanted to go. And it's Idol's Day! Yes, everything's on sale! Good, good, good. Okay, we always go weapons first. You know I'm a sucker for a good weapon. Let's go. And we got stuff we can sell from the dungeons we've been doing. Okay, lady, let's see what we got. Okay, first, let's sell... Yeah, 77,000!
Now then.
Sell them all. There we go. I don't think I got anything to praise. Let's see what you got. Sailor sword, meh. Some different kinds of rods. Oh, okay, but it all have... Okay, I see. They have two different ones, fire and ice. Hey, we got the money. Let's buy at least one for, of course, our wizard. We'll buy the ice one just to give to, as a secondary, just in case we get more mage users. 82,000! That'd be very helpful, but a bit too pricey. Not yet. We'll just buy if he... I don't even know how to say that name properly, but give it to our boy over here, Halberds. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a halberd, because we probably will switch Hulkenberg back to a knight archetype when we unlock her next evolution for her knight tree. Fishing harpoon, 52,000. Jeez, why do you think it gotta be so pricey? That doesn't matter. We'll just get a basic one for now. We don't really use brawler. A mace, that's not... A purple class weapon too. Jeez. 255. Oh, that'd be so helpful. And it's +2 on stats. But too pricey. At the very least, we'll get the pearl mace for whoever we end up getting our healer. Yeah, get that.
That's fine.
Abacus, that's for merchant. Pearls. Oh, that's for the commander archetype. Daggers. Oh, that's no. I was about to say that's for the thief, but not. Who's the daggers for? It can't be for the thief. It's not for the commander. I don't know. Let's save up the rest of stuff we have now, because we might buy some armors, because now we used up almost all our money just on weapons alone. Still, gotta get weapons and we gotta get. Oh, hey, Hulkenberg.
Whoa!
You can really see King's face from here, but... I realized it was slowly moving, but coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. Wait, hold on. So this entire time, the King's face over here has been moving... Oh, it's following the candidates. That's what it's doing. It's probably following Luis and Sanctifor because they're the top two candidates. They're following them. Until one finally becomes winner of the contest and becomes king. Wonder why I came? Well, I just explained why. I just want keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock. No way, it's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. And we better get going to find an end we can stay at. Yeah, let's go.
Ridiculous. What do I
Looks like there's more over there. Oh, wait, hold on, we know you. You're one of the candidates. Because here you're elder fella from our tier, ain't ya? Because we both got ourselves marked for exhibition. We're hoping to stay at the inn. Sorry to disappoint you if so, because it got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. It's very full and the one calling itself to come one, come all in. Some jokes. Is there anywhere else to stay? There's two other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where nobody wonkers like Forden stay. Oh, he said wankers. Duh. A Parapus or an Elderstein, very fabulous chance, and there is an inn past the Golden Corral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where we'll find Louise, naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess.
Think so, guess better avoid that one then. Not a good fort to begin with. As far as other options go, there's a Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yugi staying out front, small, all creepy-like, putting you right off staying Versal Pass. Besides, who needs an inn where there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. Okay, compared to the other candidates, I like this guy. He seems cool. He just seems like he's just here to have fun or get drunk. Either one. I doubt we can much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't want anywhere. Not that this Spider Den sounds much better. Yeah, I like this guy. Lena. Oh, okay, I remember you as well. I saw you in Materia. You have a nice hammer, didn't I? Another participant in tournament, right? We're playing status and unfortunately there aren't any beds left, because the exhibition everywhere's full up, and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too. If that so this place no good, I had to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gala runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Matira. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does he use? Let me in on it too. It's a secret. Wow, stingy, and here I was going to tell Dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gala runner of my own and everything. That means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Okay, I do like Lena as well. You seem chill. You seem chill. Milo. I don't think I remember you. You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? No. No need to be shy, dear boy. You find yourself drawn to beauty. It's only natural after all. Beauty is my crew. More than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? Why? What a... Okay. You do you, mate. Whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden crown pavilion. Alas, I doubt you had been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at this inn full of people like him anyway. Unfortunately, all the other decent inns seem to be filled, so we've only got one choice left. But don't want to, but we should check out this spider's den we heard about from this Loveless earlier. Yeah, well, let's see. Wait, are there any other candidates here? Doesn't look like it. At least none that I recognize. Spider's den. Oh, this seems to be about the place. On the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning away business anyway. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. This place really seems shady, but I might as well look at the room. Yeah, it definitely seems shady to say the least, but we need a place to stay. I mean, we could honestly just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Yeah, it's not looking the best. Just looks like a shed. There's a bug in the corner.
At least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure an apple is bigger than your head, so to be fair. Sorry, Gallica, that was kind of rude.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Heisman, you're not telling me you're afraid of insects. You are living in a den of sandworms. There's no way you're afraid of a bug. Seriously, mate.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
That's what I'm saying.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut?
Because you were afraid of the bugs. Nice, May.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Yeah, how is this going to go down exactly?
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have no choice but to trust her now, yeah.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
True, you were framed for it.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
No, not taking off your head.
Sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
And if we find one of the informant guys, we can get some information.
While we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Don't say that.
Oh, haha, very funny. but I guess good info is important.
Oh, very.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
What are we without beauty?
Oh, this
What do
dipshit
we
again.
care for
Oh, see
promises
Katarina.
and speeches
Or
from
Katarina.
repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Yeah, I don't think your beauty is going to help you survive against monsters. I'm just saying.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we
That's
shall build
your-
a
okay.
nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
This guy. Soprano voiced woman. I like how it doesn't say a name, it just says soprano voiced woman. I like that, that's awesome.
Well, he has a point.
Seriously,
about
he
what
actually
people
has
tend to
followers.
follow.
Okay.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Oh, touche. Yeah.
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Who's this guy?
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
That's actually true, yeah.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Of
Luis
course.
isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
What is Luis actually planning? There's no way he's not planning something. He's not directly in the race, but that means if he's not directly participating in the race, he's probably doing something else. He's got something else planning. He has to. Especially since he has followers in the race. Such as,
Four of our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in.
we don't know.
If we hang
He
around
died
too
before he
long
could really
here,
tell us
we're bound to
anything.
get dragged into a nasty argument.